it's Shannon from Tangled Feathers of a Peacock. Listen, I'm trying to do this whole voiceover thing on these videos, and I don't guess I know how because I don't know how many times I've recorded this and then realized like 45 seconds in, it hasn't been recording for like minutes now. I mean, it records for like 45 seconds and then it stops recording my voice. So I'm really trying to do this. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm feeling so much better today. Like, me and Figueroa, we were just like lifeless last week. We had no energy at all. We couldn't hardly do anything. Everything was so hard. I really think that we had maybe a touch of COVID, like a mild case, but enough case to just wear us out. I mean, like, I'm talking walk up the steps and have to sit down. I mean, I sometimes do that anyway, but this was like crazy ridiculous. So, hmm. Yeah, but we're feeling better. So, I am so glad because I always think when I feel down or bad, that's going to last forever. I'm like so dramatic like that. And I really can't see past it. So, in my mind at those times, I'm for real thinking this is forever. But thank goodness it's not. Last night at like 11 o'clock, I put my phone outside in my driveway so that I could catch the meteor shower. So I put it out at 11. I turned the time lapse on. And then this morning, I mean, I could barely sleep because I was so excited and also nervous. Not nervous, but anxious because my failure. What? My cellular device was outside just in the middle of the driveway. It's so funny how we're addicted to our phones like that. But anyway, I finally got out and got it, and I was so excited to watch it. I couldn't even hardly like press play because I was so excited. But I did watch it, and I uploaded the video this morning on my YouTube channel, so you can find it there. And what I found was nothing like I expected. So go on and watch that. So I gotta be real with y'all. I look around. I'm not gonna sit and talk about how horrible my house is, but I do look around and I see the mess and the chaos. And for the hundredth, millionth, cajillionth, umpteenth time, I think to myself, I can't do this. I can't. Then I was like, who can help me? Like who? What do I do? Now, as a Christian, the first thing I should do is trust in the Lord because He can help me. But I got to thinking about it, like really thinking about it. I do trust Him. I would ever hate to say that I don't because I do. I trust Him with a lot, with my salvation, with us being together um in heaven one day. But I don't trust him with things. Like really trust him. Um Trust is not something I can do easily. It takes everything in me just to trust my husband. And not like he would have an affair or betrayal or anything like that because he literally lives to make sure that I have a great life. Um but the way my mind works, I just think everybody is out to get me and that no matter what people say, and he's proven himself for over 20 years, so it's not like there's a reason that I don't trust him. But I just, with my upbringing, I just learned not to trust anybody because no one had my best interest at heart. There was always ulterior motives. And I know you're like, oh my gosh, here she goes, bringing up her past. Um, but it does something to you. Like, it changes you. If you don't understand that, because, like, I don't even, like, think about my past. I don't even go there. But it has messed with my mind and my thinking. And if you don't understand that, be thankful. Like, I'm literally happy for you, that you have never experienced true trauma and that's never been a part of your life. And I go to therapy every week, and I will probably every week for the rest of my life, um, just to learn and work my butt off how to think differently and be just a better person. Um, but I don't think I'll see a full healing, honestly, until heaven. Um, and that's okay. Because Romans 8:18 says, "The pain you have been feeling cannot compare to the joy that is coming." Like, can you imagine that? Like, we see pain and we see no pain. But if it doesn't even compare, then it's not just no pain, but complete and fulfilling joy to our core. So joyful that we won't even know or remember, I don't think, what the word pain even means. It just seriously blows my mind, and I am so looking forward to that day. And I know some people don't believe in the Bible, or they do, but they're angry at God because of things they've been through. And I'm here to tell you that that is okay. I spent years so angry at God, almost hating Him, that I wanted nothing to do with Him. But through a church we were involved in, and we were having Bible studies in our house with real Christians. And by real Christians, I mean as in being vulnerable and being honest with each other. I saw things I went through in a whole other light. God didn't make those things happen. If you don't understand how I can say that or what I mean by that, just comment "what" in the comment section. And if even one comment comes across on here, I'll make a video on what I mean. In that video, I'll also tell you how I forgave people in my life that were the worst to me. But let's go back. So it saddens me that if I'm 1,000% honest, I can't say that I trust God fully. Because truthfully, if I did, like with my everyday life, I wouldn't be in some of the hardships I put myself in. Because really, if I can't trust anyone, then I'm depending solely on me. And to be honest, no wonder my house is chaotic and I have a spending addiction. I know I can't change. I've seen it fail over and over and over and over and over and over and over again my entire life. But I know that He can change me, and not just my behaviors, but my core. And I've got to learn to let Him, y'all. Unlike anybody else in my life, He will not fail me. And that's so hard to wrap my head around, but it's true. And I'd love to talk to you about that too. I'm gonna really trust Him. I'm gonna trust Him to teach me to trust Him. But anyway, I'm not sure how I got off on all that, but there's just so much I have to say regarding God and how good He is. But this morning, I prayed, and I was just honest, and I talked to Him just like I'm talking to you. I was just real with Him. So that's what I did. But as far as the things that I want to work on, I'm going to go one day at a time. I'm feeling very productive today. So I'm hoping I can knock out the kitchen, maybe the cabinet and the closet in the dining room. Um, if you saw my video yesterday, I have good news. This is so exciting. Um, I talked to my hubby about how I was feeling last night, and he literally just sat and held my hand and listened. He didn't try to fix it or make me feel better. He just listened. And I honestly think that that was the first time he didn't give me some kind of feedback. And when I say feedback, I just mean like he doesn't like to see me sad. So he would give suggestions or try to show me the good out of whatever I was feeling. I mean, I always just felt like he was listening just to answer. So I could really never get everything that I needed to out. And honestly, I'd give up on the convo and be even more frustrated. But yesterday was so different. Like, I appreciate it more probably than he'll ever know or I could tell him. Alright, back to being productive though. I'm going to be very vulnerable right now. I'm going to actually show you some pictures of what I'm dealing with. And I'm going to show you some pictures of stuff that I want to do today and in the next few days. It is okay if you judge me because the sad part is you can't think anything about me that's worse than what I think about myself. And that's sad. Alright, so here you go, guys. And I have a treat for you. We're going to listen to Ryan and the Rumination while we look at these pictures. And by Ryan, that's actually my daughter, Madeline. So her and her friend Seth, well, he's our friend too, but they made an album together. Seth wrote the songs and does all the music, and my Maddie sings. So let's enjoy that. But don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Share it if you'd like. Thanks for watching this and enjoy the sound. I almost said enjoy the pictures, but who can enjoy these? But enjoy the sound of my beautiful daughter.